Here we go. Let them in. Let them in a minute. Got 141. They coming in hot and fast, baby, on this beautiful Monday with 113 degrees in Dallas, Texas. Loving it. We got a bunch in here. Well, welcome everybody. Today is Monday, July 24th. It's an awesome day in Dallas, Texas. For those of you who didn't hear me, it's only 113 degrees, but we love it. We're not complaining. But I'd like to welcome you to the Monday night DTC opportunity call. We do this every Monday for our existing members as well as any new members. And if you are a new member, be sure to get with the person that brought you here because they have all the details. But you're in for a treat because we have our very own President and Compliance Officer this evening, Miss Tanya Rickard, who is going to bring us with some great stuff. She's going to do something a little bit different. I'm not going to steal her thunder, but she's going to probably touch on the wine program as well. So take it away, Tanya.
Thank you so much, Jackie. And you guys, welcome to DTC Ambassador's Opportunity Call. So this is just a quick little call that we do every week to kind of talk a little bit about what our opportunity here and a little bit about our compensation structure as well. But I'm going to do things a little bit different, as Jackie mentioned, because we have what I think is the most amazing reward that you can give as we grow and promote here within. And that is someone's very own label. They get to win a label for wine. And I don't know anybody else that does this. I think that we are pretty unique in this area. And I'm also I'm really thrilled about it, you guys. It's really exciting. And it's that time of year again, where we have the competition from the end of July through the end of July. So from now until the beginning of, I think actually it's the end of June we start, but that's where we go. And it's not only is it the person itself that their sales, it's also their team. So it's a number that's taken from different angles and kind of compiled together. And it's always really fun to see who the top are and who's going to fight it for the top. And you guys, every year it gets to be pretty close. And it's really fun to see the growth and see people rise up that want to be a part of an organization and sell and help promote and grow. And it's really amazing to do that. So for those of you guys who are new, welcome. My name is Tanya Rickard, and my husband and I and our partner, Peter, decided that we wanted to start a wine business, and it was a passion project for us. And if any of you guys have been lucky enough to have been on the phone with my husband, he talks a little bit about the opportunity. So my husband and I have been in direct sales for years. It's actually how we met. He was my brother's best friend, and we met that way through a meeting. And it was just very, very unique. And it just basically set the tone, I feel, for our relationship and our lives going forward. And with that being said, we have been there and been in this industry and done it so much. We've been on the go completely. And so because of that, we really understand what it is like for you guys to be with your boots on the ground and selling and doing that sales, or as my husband says, that marketing, because when marketing is done properly, sales become order taking, right? And so that's what I love to see what you guys doing and growing. So the opportunity that we fell into, and I'm giving you a little background here because I'm feeling a little nostalgic because of watching the wine labels and talking about the winners. But I told my husband we were in company after company and trying different things. And I said, don't bring me another one unless it's wine. And well, you all heard him say that he pulled over. He actually was in a truck, went over a median to go pulled and signed up because he knew that his wife would get on board and help him with it. So my opportunity was that's what I told him. I don't want anything unless it's wine. And then what did he do? He brought me wine. So I was like, well, I said it, so I'm going to follow through. And it's been amazing. We've had different experiences in different companies. And when we decided to invest in this particular company, guys, and the reason that we did this was because we wanted to make sure that it was run fairly, that you guys were taken care of, that you guys were making sure that you could count on your paychecks, that you could count on all of that, as well as the support from us. So that's why we decided to go and step into this organization and have this opportunity here. And so it really is something that we are very fond of. We're very passionate about because it's something that's close to our hearts. Also with our backgrounds and my husband exploring the world when he was young, tasting wines all over the world, and then myself growing up with the background with a family that made their own homemade wine, and then from more from that, like just the opportunity that we've had. So it's very, very rooted in our who we are, our person. But again, just a little bit of experience there, you guys. With this company, though, I want to make sure that you guys understand it's not wine that we're selling. It is a wine club membership, and it is boutique fine wines. So you guys, the cost that you are paying for your smart ship, which is your monthly auto ship, is what you would pay for about one bottle of wine. So it doesn't mean that the wines are not good. Absolutely not. What it means is we've taken out the middleman and helped it be an opportunity for you guys. So it's really an amazing opportunity, you guys. And we really give back to you guys. We really give back to making sure that the money goes back to your pocket, which is pretty much unheard of. I really believe we have one of the best compensation plans out there. But I'm going to go ahead and share screen, and we're going to do a couple of different things today. Let me just go ahead and go over here. I think I want to do this. So here we go. All right. Can you guys see my screen? Yes.
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Okay. So we have 3 ways to get started, and I've gone over these many times before, but one is just to become a customer and try our wine. Just try the wine and see how you like it. And it is absolutely, I think it's amazing. I think it's an amazing offer that we have, and there's all different wines. Now, you guys, the one thing I do want to say is that you don't get to pick your wine. It's what is in office, but you do get to pick if you get reds only, whites only, or if you get mixed. And then once you try the wines, and you guys, you have to realize too that when you try wines, especially as you're educating your palate, because for most people, they haven't really had wine, fine wine. They've had the mass-produced wine, the punch wines, the things that are just easily, readily available. And so when you're educating your palate with these fine wines, just try them different ways. It's one of the reasons why we have a tasting on Saturdays with Miss Jackie. And then we also do once a month, we do a family dinner where we taste and pair and share. And it's to help educate you guys to understand what wine's all about. So when you guys are trying these and you become a customer, which is an amazing offer, I would do this myself if I didn't want to sell, but I want to sell. But if you just get to try them, you get to sample them and try them with different things. And even the way that you decant the wine and for how long, and even as simple as what glass you serve it in, really changes the taste of the wine. So I always say, if you think you don't like a varietal, try ours and try them in different ways to see how you like it. Chilled, room temperature, there's different ways, and everybody likes things differently, and there's no wrong answer, to be honest. But that's the first step. The second step is to become a member. And that means if you want to become a member, that you want to sell this opportunity that we have here, or maybe you just want to have a discount on wine, which is fine, but that's great as well. But we have 3 different memberships. I'm just going to touch on these briefly. If you guys want any other information, please get back with the person that brought you, and they can help you as well. But I want to have some time to share some other things. So the memberships, you guys, we have the Estate, the Reserve, and the Grand Cru. And with the Estate, you get 10% additional on cases. You also get a case when you enroll. The Reserve, you get 2 cases, and you get a 15% discount on any additional wine. And a Grand Cru, you get 2 cases, plus you get our luxury 6-bottle Grand Cru box. And then you get 20% on any additional cases of wine that you would like. So it's really an opportunity there. And then the third way that you can join is if you live in a state that doesn't allow shipping, or you have, for religious reasons or health reasons, you cannot drink wine. We have just it's our Vortex system that we have, where you can join and be a part of the growth. So even if you don't drink, but you want the opportunity, we have this. We really tried to think of everybody and everything. And this is just a way for you guys to share in the back office, to share in the marketing, to help build your volume and your growth as well. So again, if you guys want more information, get back with the person that brought you here. The only other thing I'm going to touch on is there's other ways that you get paid. And we can kind of get all into that, but you get paid by customers. And the one thing I do want to hit on, you guys, is if you getting customers, if you get 3 customers, your wine is free every month. You only have to pay for shipping. So if you have 1 customer, then one out of 3 months is free. If you have 2 out of 3 is free. And And if you have 3, again, it's every month. You just have to pay for shipping. And so that's just amazing opportunity right there. As well as you guys, we give you half of the sign up fee. So when you sign up in a state, a reserve, or a Grand Cru, I just want to, you can see the cost there. You get half of that. Half of that goes back into your pocket. And so that as you get more customers, other than the 3, you can get paid on top of that as well. We also have a binary pay cap that we also pay part of their binary to you, and also part of our check match. So we really have a lot of opportunity for you guys to get paid. But let me stop screen sharing for just a moment, so I can go back to talking to y'all for just a minute. What we also have is the opportunity, like I have said, to get a wine label. And we have a few people that have won this award, and we continue to rebottle that wine. So it's not just one and done. It's as the wine's ready every year. We use the same varietal every year. So once you win that label, it's yours. So for instance, we have Donna Walker Meyer, excuse me, Donna, and she won a beautiful Cab Sav, and her label is amazing. And that was for her. And we are currently rebottling her next vintage. So we're getting ready to have that ready for you guys. And it's an amazing wine. I really, really love. I'm a Cab girl. Well, actually, you guys, I haven't met a wine I'm not really fond of, to be honest with you. But but that one is it's an amazing wine. And then with her, we have Niall Eddy, who won, and he has a Pinot Noir, which is a fabulous wine as well. And I think we have, I know you guys, that one sells out. We cannot keep it in, but I think it wasn't quite ready, Niall. I'm sorry. I don't think it was quite ready. And we don't rush, you guys. We listen to the winemakers. When they say it's not ready, it's not ready. And, my husband and I get to, it's a hardship, but we get to go out and taste the wines too, and see what we think. But yeah, so he won that one as well. And again, it's a beautiful label. And it's something, each of these with Donna and Niall, their labels were very thought out, you guys. I talked to both of them individually. I knew them well. I thought about what would mean something to them. And I'm going to get into it just a moment here, but with Donna, she has some seashells and some starfish, and those represent her children and grandchildren. And Niall has the compass, which is also for his family. He's a big, huge family man, guys. It's his direction, his passion, his pursuit. That's what it is. They're really wonderful people, and we're lucky to have them. And then we have the most recent label winner was Deanna Young, and she is just a classy lady, and she is just a hard worker. And so we have a label that represents her, and her varietal isn't quite ready either. Sorry, Deanna, but we're getting there. It's getting there. But yeah, it's just an amazing opportunity, you guys. And I know that it means something to those 3 that they have that label. So at the end of this here, while we're designing labels, myself and with our graphic designer and with our legal team, I've been working hard on this. And so I've been asking some of our leaders to submit ideas for their label, because I want to know what they're thinking. And also, if it's not this year, maybe it's next year. And I want to have those ideas ahead of time. And also, you guys, it's part of our dream bigger. If you guys know what I'm talking about, my husband always talks about dreaming bigger. You can't achieve a dream if you don't even put it down to paper and then have an action plan to follow up. I always say that a dream is a wish your heart makes, but that wish can't come true unless you have an action plan and a path to achieve it. So that is one of the reasons why we really wanted everybody to participate in this, especially if you are in our leadership, which is in the Triple R family here, as well as the DTC family. It is our MSIs, our PSIs, and our GSIs. But I don't want you guys to stop. If you guys are an instructor here, I want you guys to dream as well and put that out there. So you can help yourself achieve that goal. It will happen if you believe it and you do not give up on yourself. You do not stop working. So with that in mind, I'm going to share, you guys. Let me pull up I've pulled up a few of them, of our MSIs right now. And I'm probably going to next call do some of the PSIs, and I'm going to kind of continue on that path. But let me share the screen with you guys again. This one is, let me see. You guys see my screen? Yes. Okay, thank you. This one is one of our MSIs, Shar Hess. And this is one of the things I want to say, you guys, is this is the blogging system that we offer it with the Triple R company, as the wine being our number one anchor offer. But this is the beautiful opportunity that we have, you guys, that you can make money from home just with this. And I just really, really proud of my husband and how hard he has worked to achieve this. I get pretty emotional about it. But this is Miss Shar Hess, and you guys, I've got to know her more and more. And she just retired, I think it was last year, Shar, to come here full time to be an instructor with us here. And she's just such a sweet, loving lady. She's also very talented within the graphics department, and she also helps with a lot of our graphics and does a lot of that behind the scenes as well. So we're super, super lucky to have her. So I just wanted to share with you guys, this is just something that she's thought up of her own. You guys can, I don't know if Niall or Jackie, if you guys are able to take some of these websites and kind of share them as I go over them so people can go share the pages. I would love that. But it just talks a little bit about her journey and her adventure and her hopes and dreams. And you guys reading these, you get really emotional because you see people's goals and their vision. And when it's something magical when it connects with you, when your visions connect together, and hers does. And it just melts my heart. I get really excited to talk about it. The next one that we have here, and I don't know whose is whose. I'm going to scroll to the bottom. I'm sorry. See whose is this one. This one's Jacqueline, Miss Jacqueline Bellavia, the lady who introduced me, the lovely lady there. She, this is her like vision and her passion here, where what she would love to have for her label, and just some different ideas about hers and what she would want as well. So, and I know that wine, just because I've worked with Jackie in this wine company, I know that wine is this passion. She's as passionate about wine as I am, with our backgrounds being super, super similar. So we have, that's hers there as well. And that's what she has kind of imagined for herself there. And on to the next one here. I think I went about these in alphabetical order because if you guys don't know, I am like that. And this one is, let me go back down here. This one's Kathleen Metzler. So she's sharing this is Donna's beautiful label here. And she's sharing some ideas for herself in here when you guys read about her. So this is kind of what she feels like she wants, her hopes and dreams, and that's kind of her path here as well. And then on to the next one, which this is Linda Horns. And she is the amazing lady that handles a lot of our support. You guys, our leadership is absolutely amazing, and they all do things behind the scenes as well as growing their own teams. And this is kind of some ideas for her, what she's thought about, and her thoughts. She talks about her grandkids, her family, all about that. And that is what makes her who she is. And this is all about her journey and what she decides, what she would like. And again, then we are over to, this is Miss Nell Galinsky. She is another one of our leadership here. And this is what she has thought for herself. So her dreams, her hopes and ambitions, and what she is likely, what she would love to do and why, and who she is. The thing about these labels is it really explains who the person is and what their why, their reason behind what they're doing. And that's one of the things I love reading about this, is because this is their why. And it's just absolutely phenomenal. Let's see, what's the next one here? Is this Sheila? Miss Sheila, is this you? This looks like Miss Sheila. It is Miss Sheila. This is Miss Sheila Matchett. She actually works with us with the DTC Ambassador, but she does one of our other sides of the coin, which is our homeschool education opportunity that we have. And so this is the importance of her wine label and what it means to her and her journey here. She's listed here. And she is Native American, and I just love her passion for her people and her everything. She's just a phenomenal lady. If you've ever got to meet her, you guys would know how amazing she is. And then I think this is Miss Stacy, if I remember. I did go in alphabetical order because I'm like that, y'all. Let me go down to the end, make sure this is Miss Stacy. Is it Miss Stacy? It is. It's Miss Stacy. So this is Miss Stacy Southward, and she runs a lot of our behind the scenes as well. And this is these are her dreams and her wine label and what she would want. Oh, that's pretty, Stacy. Yeah, it's really beautiful about reading these, you guys. And that's why I asked the Niall and Jackie to share with you guys these links, because like I said, it's getting to know these people. You're getting to understand who they are and their dreams and their why and what their reasoning for what they're doing. And it's really, really great. And I love seeing all the Google AdSense, guys. I love seeing that. But those are just a few that I had so far that I'm going to share. And over the next couple of of Mondays. I hope you guys don't mind, but I'm gonna take some time and share some of the other labels as well as they come in. But I just wanted to at least hit on our top leadership today and share some of those opportunities. And these are just the links that I had today. I'm sure there's more, and I can share those another time. But you guys, it's really phenomenal to be in this industry and to understand and connect with people and to see their reasoning for why they're doing it. And you could have a dream and you could hope to achieve that and work through it. But if you, like, again, if you don't have a plan and if you don't have it, follow it through. And more importantly, you guys, if you do not have a why, you're never going to stick. You're going to quit on yourself, because people do that. We're here to help you and be as much inspiration, as much caring and nurturing as we can be for you. But if you quit on yourself, you won't ever achieve your dreams, and you'll always be looking back. And I had a great mentor tell me once, if you stick to it today, look back in 6 months and you will thank yourself. And so I'm telling you guys, stick with it today. Mark this in your calendar, mark it in your calendar for 6 months ahead, and look back and you can thank yourself for staying here and what you're doing and what you've achieved since then. We all have the past and the direction. It's all here. We have so much opportunity for you guys here, and so much purpose and so much education and love. So one of the things I didn't mention is that besides this opportunity, my husband and I also help you guys to achieve your dreams by providing you guys with marketing, which is one of the number one reasons that people fail. But we give you guys that. We help you with all of that. So we're really here to help invest and build in you and help you guys achieve your dreams and make more for yourselves and more for your family. And I want you guys to see your why and have that come true. Have whatever that is, which 90% of the time it's loved ones, it's family, it's reasons behind that, and have you guys see that dream come true. So anyway, you guys, God bless. Thank you guys so much for joining us today. I hope you guys heard a little bit enough about the opportunity to see what we have going on, but get back with the person that brought you here if you are new, and they can share more about them. So anyway, wishing you guys all the best, and God bless.